Hi everybody, I'm Laura, I'm from Colombia. I am a law student and I also a model. I have a previous really cool experience going to India working as a model. And I'm also very interested in climate change activism, fashion and social activism, especially in my country. I travel because it takes you out of your comfort zones and it get you to have experiences that you wouldn't have in the same place that you are all the time. I wanted to know a lot of things about myself by traveling alone, but also I wanted to meet and see and new like different cultures that could enrich my thinking, my experiences, my way of seeing life. And I think that's the part of like all the connections that you made with different cultures, with different people who have so many different things to say, to do, like so different things that you couldn't have seen or couldn't have seen without taking out from your comfort zone of your city, of your place where you live, like same friends, same family. I think that's the thing that really inspired me. Okay, what is India for me? When I think in India, I actually think of food. It's like India food. But no, actually, I think in India like a country with a very strong culture. Of course, that has like its bad sides and its good sides. But when it comes to food, I was really amazed by the culture around the table, that sharing thing, like that we put everything on the table and you eat my food, I eat your food, and we all sharing. I love that. I really enjoy that. But a lot of things, I'm very grateful. I think I found a lot of things about myself in India. So I don't know, there are a lot of things that I come to my mind when I think in India. Okay, the city in India. I will have to say that I only get to meet two cities, Delhi and Mumbai, but actually I didn't quite see Mumbai because I was in quarantine, so I'm gonna say Delhi because it was the city that I see. And in Colombia, I will have to defend my city, Bogota, that is also the capital, because I think here in the capital you find the union of all the cultures in my country, because everyone comes here to the capital because it's where the opportunities are. But you have like so many different options in terms of entertainment, music, restaurants, activities to do. Like there are so much things to do, and I think that's very interesting and very cool about my city. Why won't you travel to Colombia? Well, why not? I mean, no, actually, it's a really rich country in biodiversity. So if you really like to see different landscapes and really beautiful landscapes, Colombia is the place, because we have like different environments and really beautiful. And also because we are really multicultural country, so we have many different cultures and they're really cool, but they're also really warm, especially with foreign people. So you could really enjoy having a good time as you see all the nature and interact with different cultures and community of my country. One place that I'm going to visit after COVID, well, you know what? Beach. Like the beach is the one thing comes to my mind. I really don't care which beach. We have very beautiful beaches in Colombia, so I think that's the must, because in these previous 8 months that I was in India, I wanted to go to Goa so badly, and that never get to happen, so I'm like, I need to go to the beach. What have I learned during COVID? Okay, I have learned a lot about myself mainly, but I have also learned like two important things. The first one is that we are the ones who decide whether a situation is good or bad. Like things happen and it doesn't have a bad or good aspect till you put that in the situation. So like for example, I have been days that I feel that this COVID thing is the worst thing and that only make a worse situation for me. And I have also have days whether I see the good things and opportunities that I have had because I have more time. I have shared things with my family, and I don't know, I was like lucky or not. Like people can see it both ways, that I was in another country during almost whole quarantine. So I think that's one of the most important things that I have learned, and also I have learned to be very grateful for all the things that I have and that I've been more aware of during this time. I wish more people to see a mountain that we have here in Bogota that is called Monserrate, and in the top of the mountain there is like a chapel, but the really cool plan and the really cool experience is to go by walking this, like climb this mountain by walking. It's a really nice and really good exercise. And I think a lot of people actually from the city doesn't do it, and it's like, why? The best thing. So yeah, and that's like must plan for people who come to see the city from outside. Okay, mountain or beach? Mountain. Trekking or road trip? Trekking. Delhi or Mumbai? Oh, okay. Mumbai. I will have to say Mumbai because even though I didn't see anything of the city, it was such a chill vibe, like such a good energy. I love it. And flight or road trip depends on the destination and on the crew of the trip. Thank you very much to the Awaken team for inviting me this Sunday to share my experiences with you all, so we can chat and share our like stories. And thank you very much for thinking of me.